Did you know that in many developing nations, approximately 1 in 150 mums will die in childbirth? That's compared with 1 in 11,000 in New Zealand. Women and children are always the most vulnerable in many of these nations, living in extreme poverty and often completely without hope. The Ruel Foundation is a new faith-based charity that has established a children's crisis centre in the Philippines to address some of these problems. Our birthing centre is giving life to mothers and their babies, many of whom would have given birth in their own villages without professional care and medication.
Over the last 2 years, I came across many mums whose so many babies had died at childbirth. And it really grieved my heart to think that these mums couldn't afford to go to the hospital or get any professional help at all. Little babies like this are too small to ignore. 2 million of them are dying every year and 500,000 of the mums.
Pagkatapos manganak, sa looban po ng 24 hours, nandun po yung komplikasyon na nangyayari sa nanay. Yun po yung iniiwasan natin para po malaman natin kung okay po ba sila.
Malaking tulong din sa amin yun dahil siyempre mahirap nga lang kami.
Nagpapasalamat po kami at ayos naman po, malusog ang baby, pati po ako.
Tapos halip na magbabayad po kami every month ng pera, pwede po namin gamitin na yun, i-save namin para sa panganganak namin. Halip na magpapacheck up pa kami sa private, dito po, libre na yung vitamins, libre po yung check up. Same process po ng check up yung nangyayari.
We are reaching out with medical care to hundreds of women and children living in poverty. We provide free surgeries for children with physical deformities. Most parents in the Philippines simply cannot afford hospital care for their kids, let alone the surgeries they need. So the child lives with the humiliation and taunts of their friends.
Sana po makatulungan ninyo ang mga anak ko. Sana po may mga taong maopos sa kanila para po maopera sila. Matagal ko na pong gusto maopera sila. Wala lang po talaga kaming pera. Kahit nga po pamasahe papunta lang sa provincial hospital, minsan hirap na kami.
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa Panginoon. Unang-una po sa Panginoon, sa inyo po na dahil may gusto pong tumulong sa anak ko.
We operate a children's home for children who have been abandoned or suffer from physical and emotional abuse. Some are just simply starving. These kids will be returned to their families or placed up for adoption when they are well. Our new Ruel house in Mindoro Island in the Philippines is the home for these activities. Our dedicated staff work closely with local healthcare authorities and provide compassion and care for the most vulnerable, the women and children who have no advocate to speak for them. Can you help us? Compassion is always a choice. Would you make that choice with us today?